going through the most drama it's ever been.
I think Twitch, this is the most news we ever heard about it in the span of like a month.
I know. And it's it just happened when Kai it was going good, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't recognize black creators, or they don't give acknowledgement to a lot of black creators on that channel, right? Because Bruce, Your Rage, Kai, Dante, one of the biggest streamers right now, they get no acknowledgement, right?
By Twitch, yeah.
By Twitch. But just like I think a week ago, they finally they went live on the Twitch stream, I think, and they gave props to Kai. He's like, I think he's one of the biggest.
Who gave props?
I think one of the Twitch ambassadors.
Okay,
they had like,
that's dope.
Exactly, and it was going good.
Yeah.
Until now, the Pog streamers are now getting like shit from the past is coming up.
What do you mean? Like what?
Miskiv said really racial slurs back then.
Oh shit, I didn't even hear about this stuff.
You didn't know?
Nah.
Gambling is now gone.
I know about that. I wanted to talk about that.
Okay. No, but Miskiv, and there's way more. Like, I don't know all of them exactly, but I know Miskiv said like a lot of past is getting brought up.
All right, what's your take? I want to know your take. What's your take on the gambling is now banned off Twitch? That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause look. You wanna speak your mind, feel me?
Yeah.
But you are fans of some of these creators.
I know. I'm not on Twitch, so I can probably say this, but I like the gambling streams.
You like gambling streams?
This is my opinion, right?
Yeah.
So me personally, I like Trainwreck. Whenever Aiden does it, but it's like unless they're saying to their fans that, and they're not putting the discretion that you have to be 18 plus to do this stuff, then it's
see look
but they're doing that though, so it's like
is there you can only watch this if you're 18? Is there like
there should be
that's what I'm saying. That's an easy solution.
Yeah.
Easy solution that hasn't been done, but they just banned it straight off. But here's my debate. And this was kind of like Pokemon and all of these other creators saying why it should be banned. Is literally these kids, fucking my little cousins who are growing up 6, 7, 8 years old, instead of playing games or watching games, they're watching people gamble and learning how to gamble at a young age. They're learning how to gamble before they even learn how to make money. That's fucked.
Yeah, that is fucked.
You know what I mean?
But I don't think they should have took it down like completely though.
Yeah, see, I think there's a solid way to do it. If they just made it like, for example, like on some corn sites, they just put like if you're 18, click yes or whatever.
Exactly. Okay, then I'll bring up this.
Yeah.
If gambling is banned, why isn't bathtub
hot tub streams and shit? That should be banned. In my opinion, but that's a whataboutism.
Yeah,
feel
that's
me? That's a whataboutism. But in my opinion, all of that shit should be on a separate side of Twitch. And okay. Another thing too is like Twitch isn't necessarily just for kids though, right? Because it is our generation. It is like older people watching it.
Facts.
So it's not so much like, yo, it's only for the kids. Only kids enjoy games. Yeah. Right? Because they need to entertain the adults too.
Yeah, that is true. But I don't know, man. It's like I think one of the biggest revenue streams come from XQC, come from Trainwreck, and they're gonna completely ban those users just because the Pog streamers say, oh, do it right away. That's when they listen. I feel like there's definitely favoritism between Twitch and that they have to equal out some of the playing rights, because right now it's definitely like communist, one person they're listening to, fam.
That's true. That's true. But at the same time, Gavin, here's the thing. Like, if you were head of Twitch, and then you seen like one of your great, for example, Pokemon, let's say she's like the queen of Twitch, feel me? You would definitely want to keep her around by any means necessary. You get like,
but okay, here
but no, because put yourself in the shoes of the head though.
Yeah.
Put yourself in the shoes of the head.
Okay, no, I'm putting my shoes on the head. I wouldn't. Okay, say you have a basketball team. Yeah, you're listening to LeBron James, right?
Of course, but
of course, LeBron James says, "Oh, fire all the good role players," and he just wants to be the star and put all the shitty people with me. That doesn't make sense. I don't know why Twitch does that, because if you're having this all-star lineup of XUC, Aiden, and Pokemon, and you're just gonna pick Pokemon,
yeah, because low-key they're slipping up. In my opinion, Twitch is kind of dying.
Facts. Oh, that's crazy.
This is my opinion. Twitch is low-key dying. Yeah. Why? It's because they have the ability to pay their creators the most, deciding not to, and deciding to put more restrictions onto the platform.
100.
YouTube is already paying them more. Yeah. Feel me? YouTube, a little bit less problematic.
Yeah.
I guess a little bit less, not too crazy.
Yeah.
But the fact that all of this drama is happening there, it's for me a new streamer.
Yeah.
Get me? Like, I'm not even on Twitch.
You haven't tapped in fully.
Yeah, I'm barely in the game yet.
Yeah.
I'm looking at YouTube now. I'm
Yeah.
looking at YouTube now. So do you think Twitch is already finding its way on a downfall?
Yes, 100%. And the way they fucked up too, like I said before, they didn't put all their time and effort into the black streamers too, because the black streamers had kind of they had more pull than rappers. They would post something on their story, they had more engagement than rappers, than anyone there. Like Twitch was up at one point, but we seen the prime, so definitely it has a couple more years in it. If they make the right moves, then it can save it. But if an app that allows all that censorship to come up,
on Rumble.
I was gonna say I was just gonna say, to leave it out there. But Rumble will be one of the biggest ones soon.
Depends. Just because Steve Will Do It just joined Rumble.
They have
that's a crazy move. For y'all that don't know, Rumble is pretty much this platform where Andrew Tate joined, Steve Will Do It joined, and all of these other creators that
I see Aiden joining
they're
that.
quote unquote banned or censored. They find their way onto that platform. They can post whatever they want. I have a question though. Is there like copyright on there too? Because that's a game changer. That's a game changer.
On Rumble.
There might not be.
There might not be, because it's like YouTube, right?
Yeah.
You just have to say in the description.
Theory right now.
Yeah.
If Rumble becomes what YouTube was in like 2008, 2009, 2010, it might be Raps for YouTube.
For YouTube?
But listen, Gavin, listen. Only if it becomes to that point where creators have all of that freedom, where there's no copyright, there's no blah blah blah, there's no this and that, and they're getting paid. Depends.
Yeah,
that's a hot take. That's a hot take because YouTube is a monster, obviously.
Already, yeah. Like,
but sometimes an empire can fall if a new thing comes into play.
Yeah, because I was on Rumble recently and I was looking at their layout. It's kind of weird. Like, I didn't like it. Like, YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's shit. It's shit. In my opinion, Rumble layout is shit.
Yeah. You know how YouTube, like, you just feel like it's home, right? And then you go to somewhere else. But that's what I feel like. That's what TikTok was too. Like, everyone thought it was Vine. It didn't feel like home.
Exactly. It didn't feel like home. And then it
became home.
The more they improve it, the more it evolves itself. That's why I bought stock in Rumble.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. Do you think who do you think would go and transfer to Rumble next? Like, who do you think Rumble could like scout?
Honestly, anybody that's a big creator, anybody that, for example, wants to speak them. Look at Alex Jones type beat. I don't know if you know who that is. He was on Joe Rogan a couple times.
I think I've seen him before.
Very, very controversial because he talked a lot about conspiracies on the elites and shit, you know?
Yeah.
But that shit is very hush.
Yeah.
So he had to go ahead, make his own, I don't think his own platform. He's on something else. It's called like Band TV or Band like
Band TV.
I don't know, Band Online, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But he makes his own show on there, but it's very high production. See, if you take somebody like that with that pull, that I guess force behind it, they can take over, bro.
That's true.
They can take over.
Fam, you know it's literally, we were talking before like how we're already divided, right? Now we're gonna get even more divided because it's gonna be Twitch versus Rumble. The uncensored, cancelable people against the clean Pokimane army, you know? Yo, that's gonna be a crazy.
And then what's the middle ground though?
The middle ground, YouTube. Still, like, you can still say stuff, but it's like you can't
TikTok,
say stuff.
Maybe TikTok.
No, TikTok is definitely on the cleaner side.
You think it's on the cleaner side?
Very clean. Because we say like the G word, or we say the kill, and then it's fucking, we get banned.
That's true. Oh, you know? Okay. There's a theory I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
So just recently, we talked about the theory on the last episode,
on PNB,
or 2 episodes ago, about PNB Rock.
Okay.
Right, and the star ring.
Okay. Fuck. I think you're gonna say the same exact theory.
You know what theory I'm coming out with?
What is it?
So there's a theory.
Yeah.
That any rapper that comes out with a song called Armed and Dangerous,
no,
they die.
Nah, that's
listen.
No, Juice.
Listen, Juice WRLD.
Pop had one.
Pop Smoke. Listen, bro, this is fucked. Look, I'm gonna show you everything.
No way, bro.
Juice WRLD came out with a song, Armed and Dangerous.
Oh shit.
He passed away.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke came with a song, Armed and Dangerous.
No.
He passed away. King Von came out with a song, Armed and Dangerous. He passed away.
Shit.
Now it gets deeper.
What?
Listen. So Biggie, right?
Had one?
Biggie, he didn't have a song called Armed and Dangerous,
Yeah.
but he had a song called notorious thugs, right?
Okay.
The first line in the song, Gavin, the first verse, he says, armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can hang with us.
Armed and dangerous?
That phrase, armed and dangerous, is deadly for all rappers, bro. Now listen, now what's even crazier, we talked about P&B, remember?
Yeah.
So Meek Mill.
Oh yeah, Meek Mill.
He had a song. It wasn't called Armed and Dangerous. It was called Dangerous. It was called Dangerous though.
Oh shit.
And who was featured on that song? Who's featured?
P&B?
P&B Rock.
No. No.
And that's one of his biggest hits.
That's fucked.
So there's something wrong with that phrase, armed and dangerous, in the rap community.
Armed and dangerous. What would that, because there gotta be a message. Cause on the P&B one,
yeah,
right? Oh fuck, what was I gonna say? They said, like, a lot of comments I was reading, and they said that the label gives them that money to go and purchase that ring, and it's like it's like fam, they were all
crazy.
They were all
yeah
part of the same label, some of them, most of them, and it's like life insurance. So it's like if you didn't get the money, they kill you, and you had that ring, like you were just selling your soul.
So they knew they're gonna buy that ring.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Damn. And it's fucked because TJ had a star ring.
Yeah.
And he got shot 12 times.
Fuck.
But he survived it though. He survived
he did survive it, but he did get bad luck though.
But 50 Cent. Oh no, was it 50 Cent or Tupac, he said.
Tupac, yeah.
Yeah, Tupac. He had one too, which was crazy.
Yeah, Tupac had one too.
Oh my God.
And what's crazy about a star, right? What's crazy about, where do you see stars?
Oh, on the fucking, what do you call
pentagram.
it? The pentagram.
The star ring has 5 sides, just like a pentagram. You put it upside down.
Yeah.
Do you know why a pentagram is demonic though? You ever understood that?
Is it because it's like pointing at all sides or something?
No. So there's 5 points on a pentagram, right?
Yeah.
Now I believe every single point, it pretty much represents like life, spirit, and good morals, right?
Yeah.
Now the last point is money.
Okay.
And when you flip it upside down, now the last point. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm wrong.
It's shooting up?
No, shit. Listen.
Yeah.
So it's actually all of the materialistic things, the other 5 points, and one is God. So there's 1 point at the top, which is God, above all else, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you flip a pentagram upside down, you put all of the other things above God.
Wow.
Above the very top point, the most important point. So you flip it upside down, then you have the 4 points on the top.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that ring shit is real though. Oh my God. But there was another one, since I was looking at the different like coincidences.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the curse of Aaron Ramsey?
Nah.
Really?
What's this?
This is fucked, fam. Because this is a soccer player, right?
Yeah.
And whenever he scores a goal, a really important public figure dies the same day.
Oh shit.
So I'll list them out. Fam, it's crazy.
Wait, like in soccer?
In soccer,
in like football?
In soccer. So listen. May 2011.
Yeah.
Ramsey scores. Osama bin Laden dies same day.
Yo, what the?
October 2011.
Yeah.
Ramsey scores. Steve Jobs dies.
Yo.
Listen. That keeps going.
Yeah.
February 2012. Ramsey scores. Whitney Houston dies.
Like the same day.
The same day, fam. I'll keep going. March 2013. Ramsey scores. Ray Williams dies. To November 2013, Ramsey scores. Paul Walker dies.
Yo.
2 more. August 2014, Ramsey scores. Robin Williams dies.
Dog.
And the last one, January 2016, he scores. David Bowie and Alan Rickman dies. Same day.
Oh my God.
All same day.
Is he still in the league?
I think so. They just fucking
That's a scary part for me. Like if this guy's still out there playing soccer and he has the ability to kill people, that's some Death Note shit, bro.
That's like every time he gets closer to going, he's about to score. Everyone's like, "Fuck!"
Holy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So every single time he scored, just any time, or was it like specifically?
No, that day, Lily. That day, like maybe later in the night, they died. Though,
but not every single point, though. Not every single point.
Not every single point, but like,
it's more of a chance now.
Yeah, more of a chance.
Fuck.
Because look at the pattern.
Look at soccer. Like soccer, you don't score that much though.
Facts.
The fact that he can score that much and it lines up too.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's fine.
Some players don't even score during a game. Feel me?
know.
Some of the games only go up to like 1 point.
You make a good point, fam. Like you don't score a lot, or there's not a lot of action in soccer.
In soccer, yeah.
Yeah.
So the fact that they can do that he's able to line that up coincidentally with the death too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Imagine there was like a thing where it's like every time Steph hits a three, someone in the world dies.
Nah, that's
like
crazy.
every game.
Nah, relax. That's too many. How many 3-pointers he has?
Like,
That's too many,
I think
bro.
he has like 20K or some shit like that, or way more.
Bro. Okay. Every single time Steph Curry makes a three,
Yeah.
you lose like $100 in your bank account.
That's fucked up. Never. That's worse than like online betting, fam.
Okay. Yeah. But every time he makes a 2-pointer, you gain like 50K. Oh.
He barely shoots.
Yo, exactly.
That's the crazy thing.
That's a good deal, no?
Yo, this guy barely shoots 2-pointers.
He barely gets twos, you know what I mean?
I think that does even it out though.
Low-key evens out. Yeah. Low-key evens it out. But when he makes threes like every game.
I'll lie.
Shit, bro. Or just Golden State as a whole.
Yeah. No, the curse is crazy though.
What do you think about
Yeah.
What do you think about Golden State? Because they have a specific, I guess, game plan where they kind of change the NBA to only 3-pointers.
No, I think where I see it heading is that the NBA. So right now, Stephen Curry is like the Pokemon of basketball.
Yeah.
Would you say?
I guess. Yeah.
They're really like locked into him right
Or
now.
LeBron.
Or LeBron too, but LeBron is more like a villain.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like let's say an XQC.
Yeah.
Right? Or no, Andrew Tate. Because lots of people don't like LeBron, right? But Curry is the clean guy. And I feel like they're going to make a 4-point line for Curry. And that is how you know that Steph Curry for sure changed the game of basketball.
What do you think is the greatest domination in any sports ever? There has to be something.
Mike Tyson, he damn near...
No, he's not undefeated.
What?
Mike Tyson's not undefeated,
but the
though.
way he like... Fam, he damn nearly like killed people, fam.
No, but he's not undefeated though.
dominated.
Like he dominated them, but like he didn't. He was still beaten. You know what I mean?
That's true.
There's some fights that were close too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, there's some fights that were close. I feel like it's hard to do in boxing. I guess Mayweather's still undefeated.
But I feel
would you say he dominated? Would you say Khabib?
Oh,
Khabib's a good one. Still, Khabib's a good one.
Dominated. But I feel like he quit too early in his career though.
Too early.
Yeah,
this guy's been in the game a long time.
I feel like McGregor was just that point where it's like now I show my dominance.
Yeah.
Then I can just take over anyone and go on that
True.
streak, right? But
Yeah.
he quit right after he got the title. So it's like, how can you really say it's dominating when he didn't really defend it still?
Okay, would you say he dominated even to a further extent because he started his own fight league? Oh, shit.
Oh, he started his own fight league?
Yeah.
I didn't even know about
Eagle
this.
FC, fam.
Eagle?
Yeah, Eagle.
Nah, that's crazy.
So he dominated that much, he had to start his own fight league.
Nah,
But he's not fighting it, but I'm just saying, like, it's still...
That's still a small... Unless it beats the UFC, then I can say he dominated the market.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Dominated everything.
Yeah, I hate saying that, bro, because Michael Jordan's an asshole.
dominated everything. He did, though. He did.
He did.
Some people say, Eminem. People say Eminem is the biggest or like the greatest rapper ever.
No, he's not.
Why wouldn't you say that? Kanye says he was the greatest rapper ever.
Yeah, no, I believe Kanye is.
Yeah.
Because-
No. Kanye said Eminem was the greatest rapper ever. I don't know if he still believes that.
What the fuck?
I don't know if he still believes that. Yeah, but that was the take.
Maybe at the time, maybe it's just because he was like the first white rapper to like have that much dominance. But it's like, what did he do aside from rapping? You feel me? Drake had way more domination than Eminem because Eminem only did rap.
True.
You feel me?
I agree.
Yeah, he did that.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's
But
true,
Drake
that's
has
true.
that. You know how he gets like everything.
Yeah, maybe Drake. Maybe okay. Would you say Drake has the greatest domination
In music history.
And no. Sorry, in any industry ever.
Not every industry. No way.
What has the greatest domination in every industry ever?
In every.
We're talking sports. We're talking entertainment. We're talking everything. Who has the greatest domination?
Before he got canceled, Travis.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good take.
He had the food industry
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the McDonald's meal.
McDonald's.
He was the first one to do that.
Fortnite.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
And he was just
He took over colors.
yeah.
Nah, the fact that we're hitting a sickle mode button, the fact that we're hitting a sickle mode button, crazy.
Facts. Yeah, he had the most domination for sure.
Fuck.
And then he got canceled, bro.
Do you think there's anybody that can be onto that level again?
Yeah, it'll
Right
show.
now, do you think there's somebody on the come up right now?
No, not right now. There's definitely already prospects that's been in the game, but right now, nah.
No.
Yeah.
Damn. I think history always repeats itself.
That's true though. History does always repeat itself. But yeah, that statement is definitely true. But I also because I was reading a story about Abraham Lincoln and how his dream predicted his death.
What do you mean?
Did you know about this?
His dream. He had a dream before he died.
Before he died. So, and it was good that he told his wife this story because his wife told it to the news.
Yeah.
Right. So I think one day before his death, he had a dream about a funeral, right? And he was walking up, and all he saw was a guy in a casket and a soldier next to a guy, right? And he was walking up, tapped the guy on the shoulder. He's like, "Yo, who's the person in the casket who died?" And then all you see, like, the guy turns around and he's like, "The president."
What?
He said the president.
Yeah.
He was the president, and he looked in the casket. It's him.
And it's him.
It's him. What do you think happened right after?
But how did he tell this dream though? How did he tell this dream before?
To his wife. To his wife
before he died.
Yeah. I don't think it was the day after, but it happened after. But his wife told the story about how he had this dream.
Yeah. You know, there's all these theories how like Abraham Lincoln was a vampire slayer.
Yeah. I had that one too, but I didn't believe in it, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna tell that.
Tell me about it though.
Huh?
I don't know too much about it. I want to hear it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't look into it.
You didn't look into it?
I saw it. I was like, that's bullshit, fam.
But where do they come up with this type of shit? Feel me? Like, where do they come up with this type of shit? Like in their pastime, he was a vampire slayer.
I feel like it's just like they think presidents. No, it's because he lived long enough or something, and that he was collecting blood that made him live longer. You know that theory of like the
adrenochrome?
The adrenochrome shit like that, and he just said that he did it himself.
Damn.
Yeah, shit like that, you know?
Because I know adrenochrome is real.
Yeah.
Like that's a real thing. And you heard of like Pizzagate before? We're not going to get too deep into it.
Pizzagate? No, what is that?
We're not going to get deep.
Why can't we get into Pizzagate? Is it like Is it really
no,
like
I'll tell you what it is.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty much this is I'll give you the summary because I don't want to get like in and get in trouble.
Yeah.
But it's quote unquote this pizza restaurant, right?
Okay.
That was affiliated with a lot of senators and a lot of people in power, specifically like Hillary Clinton.
In a restaurant?
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay.
And a lot of these people, right?
Fuck.
Now, the theory was that it was the hub for human trafficking.
Oh no.
And stealing kids for their blood.
Oh no.
We're not gonna get into that though.
You know what I thought that was true for the longest time?
Yeah.
Because you can see it in Fairly Odd Parents that George Washington had wooden teeth. Because if you look at the old episodes, there was wood. And history classes were like, yeah, it's wood. But you know what was actual teeth?
What?
His actual teeth were slaves' teeth.
Oh shit!
So he had other people's teeth in his mouth. Yeah. They weren't wooden; they were slaves' teeth.
Did you hear the Monsters Inc. theory though?
No, what was that one? The new one?
No. It's kind of connected to that theory of adrenochrome.
Oh shit! Oh, that those things that were from the kids?
Yeah. So check this out. So theory goes that the Disney creators wanted to make Monsters Inc. to reveal all of that terrible shit that's happening with adrenochrome and the kids getting their blood taken, right? Yeah. So in the movie, what happens? They take kids' screams for energy, right? Now in the movie, them taking kids' screams for energy is them saying, okay, that means they could have used a different energy in the past.
That's facts.
Now, if they could take kids' screams by just scaring them, what else could they use them for energy? So in tales long time ago, when we hear of monsters in folklore and everything, what do monsters do to kids? They eat them and take their blood.
Oh shit.
So what if the screams is the clean energy and then the dirty energy of the past was them actually taking them, killing them, eating them, and using their blood?
Oh no.
Think about it, because if there is like a clean alternative, that means there was a dirty alternative. No,
that's facts.
Right?
That's facts.
That's proof of a dirty alternative.
No, that scares me now. Cause like, yo, imagine like you're just sleeping, right, and your door opens, your door, and George Washington's like they're like, yo, you ready? Instead of a monster, it's like he's just there with a needle, fam.
Yo, but here's the sad thing though, is like we don't know if. Fuck, I don't even want to talk about this. Maybe you should talk about the Jumpers Club, but
okay.
But imagine farming resources for that, and like let's say that was true. Let's say there was a way to get like a resource from a human.
Yeah.
Everything becomes monopolized and everything becomes like super automated, right? Now imagine how they would do that if they wanted something of human.
Okay, yeah, we can, yeah.
It clicked. That's messed up. That's messed up though.
It clicked, and I was like, yeah, we definitely cannot.
You can't talk.
We definitely. Fuck, it's okay. We'll be on Rumble, head ass.
Yeah, that's the type of shit you talk about Rumble.
On Rumble, yeah.
But take this in.
Yeah.
There's a theory that Andrew Tate is still on TikTok and he's hiding.
What do you mean?
Listen. Yo.
Where? Yo, you know how Cole Bennett has like Lenny, that character, and he just pops up in a video? It's like we insert a clip of Andrew Tate on our theory.
Check this out. So there's this TikTok account that recently started blowing up, and people are saying, shit, is this Andrew Tate? But like hiding his identity?
Oh,
check this out.
Does he put his preachings on another guy, and his other guy preaches it out?
No, this is what it is.
Okay.
It's a little bit more obvious than that.
Okay.
Check this out.
People out there doing good things who aren't necessarily.
Look at his bald head.
Yeah. What the fuck?
They think in terms
He has a voice changer.
Unethical.
He has sunglasses on. And look at the stuff he's talking about.
Who stole elections. He was a pathological liar.
Stop.
At the same time, he's the reason that most civil rights legislation.
No. So if you go to this account, boom. Everything, the same thing, same bald head, same glasses.
No. That's not Andrew Tate. That guy is so smart, fam.
He's making it seem. He's playing
Yo.
3D chess, bro. He's playing 3D chess.
Yo,
So he's making us think. He's making us think that it's actually Andrew Tate.
That's so fucking smart.
And then we click on him like, oh shit, is this Andrew?
Yeah. Oh my, yo, the sense of mystery. Oh my god, that's so smart. And
Right?
and the fact that you said it was like recently blowing up. That's the way to go. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I had a theory too. This is just like a funny theory.
Yeah.
It was on my stream. I was watching you know Dr. Disrespect?
Yeah.
Dog, doesn't Dr. Disrespect look a little bit too much like Tom
who?
Cruise?
Tom. Oh yeah, without the thing. Yeah.
Throw the picture up right now. Dr. Disrespect literally looks like Tom Cruise playing a character.
No, bro. Fam, there was also another one. I don't know if you've seen is it Zac Efron?
Yeah. Oh, what happened to him?
Yeah, that got he got hella plastic surgery. So everyone was saying that, oh, definitely he got cloned. Fuck, it's raps. He got cloned. But then I think he went on a recent interview and he's like, nah, I just got my face all plastic surgeryed. But
No, he didn't say that.
he did. There was an interview of him saying,
Continue, yeah.
But then I was like, no, that doesn't make sense because he has a perfect face already. Why would you make it uglier, right? There's no point. Clones are usually like a uglier version of the original.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that not be a clone and not fucking... Why would you make yourself uglier? That makes no sense.
Okay, this is what really happened. Because the theory is like, oh, he did plastic surgery and that's why he looks at like that now. But what actually happened, apparently he got into like an accident in his house. And then like his jaw got displaced.
Oh.
Which makes more sense. Loki, that makes more sense.
His jaw got displaced?
His jaw got displaced and he had to get surgery to fix it.
Word.
Which makes sense. Because if you really look at it, it literally just is his jaw. Like it's literally his jaw that got fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he has bigger lips too, but that's just me, man. Maybe it's like once you rearrange your jaw, then you're Oh no, that makes sense because once you get your braces off, you're gonna look like a totally different person.
Do you know the Avril Lavigne theory though?
What's that?
How Avril Lavigne is actually a clone.
No.
Like the Avril Lavigne right now.
Oh shit, nah. I
So
haven't.
there's this fuck, bro. I wish I had more to it.
Yeah.
But pretty much Avril Lavigne, when she was blowing up and when she had Complicated out, you know that song?
Yeah.
Complicated. Like this.
Yeah.
You know that song? So when that was blowing up, she was this big star.
Okay.
Now, apparently she went on like a hiatus.
Okay.
And when she came back, her voice sounded different from the old Avril Lavigne. In every interview, the mannerisms, the words she used to say, completely different.
Okay.
Now, the theory is like, oh, maybe she just matured and she doesn't want to put on that emo look anymore.
Okay.
But also, if you really look at the eyes and the face structure and everything, people are saying it doesn't look like the old Avril. Now, the theory extends in saying, why would they clone her? Why would they do that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The theory is that they were trying to pull off. Remember that theory you said before, how when an artist dies,
They're to make more money.
they make more money, right? The theory is they were going to pull that, but they're like, oh fuck, did we fuck up? And then instead they got a clone of her. They got someone that looked exactly like her to just continue and start putting out more music and using the same image of Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, well, they definitely failed that because I haven't heard of Avril Lavigne since.
She had a concert in Toronto recently.
Oh, yeah?
And it was pretty big, yeah.
Really? I haven't heard of like none of the hits like she had recently. That's
Here's the
crazy.
thing though. I feel like a lot of these rock stars in the past, we enjoy them so much, but it's almost like a set in time thing. It's like they don't translate to the future anymore.
They don't.
It always lives in the past, right?
That's why Lil Uzi, he's still really big now. It's because he didn't, even though we love the 2016 Uzi, the erase your social stuff type Uzi, he said it in one of his studio things. He's like, I don't rap like that no more. That makes no sense. Why would I still rap like that? Because it's like, if you do so much so many times and it's like over saturated, then you're gonna get tired of it. That's why you have to keep evolving. And he said this too about Yeet, where his album is so good because an album is supposed to sound the exact same from the beginning to the end, and he did that so perfectly, and that's why it's like he resembles Yeet, you know?
You know what's crazy too though is like, I feel the technology right now is so advanced. You know how they have voice changers and they have the AI automatic like voice text, voice to text. Like you can type anything you want and it will say it in their voice. And they have the face swap. Bro, they can literally fabricate every single artist to make content for them. And is that illegal though? That has to be illegal, but the tools are there, and how do you really enforce it? Because you can say it is satire, right?
I mean, unless now people are gonna have to start doing patents on artists. Like you can't kill my artist off and make another one of it because that's gonna be the new wave, the deepfake artist. You're gonna have to put a patent on Travis Scott. A record label? Nope, that's more money. You feel me?
No, Gavin. Imagine this. Imagine a tour concert of, let's say, Michael Jackson, Tupac, any legend that passed away, and then they can literally put it on a live stage and redo every single song, almost like a real person on stage.
Holy.
With the same voice, same everything. Low-key, I would want to watch that too.
A lot. Yo, I just got a sick idea. What if I just do the boot? It's called the bootleg tour. So I'm gonna get everyone that looks like Pop Smoke, someone that looks like Michael Jackson, and just run bootleg tours across.
That definitely, you get arrested for that one still.
Just get someone's twin, fam.
No, but you know how in New York, because I was in New York recently. In New York, they have like all of these impersonators, like Michael Jackson impersonator. They have like, but that's
on the road though.
That's true. It's on the road.
That's like their twin.
There
was some crazy story that I read about too, where some guy in India had his twin living inside him for 26 years.
Oh shit!
Did you know about this?
He gets like pregnant. He was pregnant.
So let me get his name right, because hold on. So it's Sanju Bhagat, right? And he lived in India, and he was a farmer, right? So I think in his early years, he was normal. Nothing happened until it was like late 20s, early 30s, where he was working on the farm, and he used to get tired because his stomach was growing, right? And he had a perfect diet. Like, he didn't eat too much. So at the same time, he's like, why the fuck is there something big, right? So I think late 30s, he was equivalent to a young, like, pregnant 9-month woman.
Wow.
So he had a big thing like this, belly. Right?
And
it got so bad to a point where it was pushing on his diaphragm, so he couldn't breathe. So like they had to operate on it. And the doctor, as soon as he cut open into it, he said, like, this is exact words, he could shake hands with the person inside his stomach.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And it's called, there's a term for it. It's like fetus in fetu. So it's baby inside a person. You know, and that's
so was that other person able to live?
Fam, no, he died right after he got cut off. But he had hair, he had toenails, he was a breathing living person. It was a mutilated person.
Because it's obviously deformed. Because it wasn't born right. Shit. Imagine you had like a parasite in you, bro.
I hate that. Yo, is there a fear of something crawling in your skin? Like, you know how you get that feeling
like tryptophobia, I think, or
it might be that.
Tribophobia.
No, that's circles. That's circles.
It's kind of like if you look at this mic and you get
but I remember I had a dream where I was strapped into a chair and it was a feeling of inside my skin, but not inside me.
Like ants and shit?
Yeah, it was running around and I could see it. And I was like, I swear that's a new fear that I just unlocked during my dream.
Yeah, do you ever watch The Ant Bully?
No, what's that?
Is that
a movie?
I think it's called The Ant Bully. But, okay, you know the Mandela effect with Fruit of the Loom, right?
Oh, how there's no cornucopia?
Yeah, there's like the fruits and then the cornucopia. Now, which one do you remember?
I remember there's being a cornucopia.
Yeah, you remember the cornucopia in the background, right? Now, that's what everybody remembers.
Okay.
But the real Fruit of the Loom logo has none, right?
Okay.
Now, it's crazy though.
Yeah.
In the movie The Ant Bully, people looked back at the footage And there's this one scene where the kid shrinks, right? Because he becomes the size of ants, and he looks at his underwear. And what does he see?
What does he see?
It's a cornucopia.
Oh,
It's the Fruit of the Loom cornucopia on the underwear, bro. So dimension switch. And Bully remembers there's a cornucopia on Fruit of the Loom.
Yo, that was I've never, because usually in those cartoons they don't have brands.
They don't have brands, exactly.
Like, why would they have a brand? There's no way. Someone definitely got back in time, animated Fruit of the Loom, and put that shit in a YouTube video.
Now maybe they knew. Maybe they knew there's gonna be issues in the future.
Hell no.
Like, yo, we gotta wake them up and remind them.
I think
That's the real Fruit of the Loom logo.
Nah, that's not. I think you recently saw this one too.
Yeah.
But the one that really creeped me out was all the dogs playing poker.
Oh yeah.
There's no fam. I thought he had a green visor, and there's the one in the middle specifically handing out the cards. There's no green visor on that.
There's
dog.
no green visor. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I talked about it on my stream. That was
Oh,
on my
you did?
stream.
That was on your stream? Fuck.
That's where we looked at it.
Yeah.
But we found out there was another there's another picture, another painting of the dogs in poker.
Oh, okay.
So that one was debunked, sadly. That one was debunked.
So there's two pictures.
There's actually two pictures.
But there is actually a green visor.
There's a green visor in one of the
Okay,
pictures.
okay.
But the popular one didn't have it. And then
Okay,
there's like
okay.
another one with it.
Yeah.
And I think it was like in Arthur or some shit where they did
Arthur?
have the...
Oh, true.
Yeah, in one of
Yeah,
those
I
cartoons.
saw. I remember Arthur too, the green visor.
Yeah, because a lot of this shit, it's
Yeah.
like we remember things from the cartoon rather than from the actual thing. Because
sure.
there's definitely some Mandela effects that happen because of Fairly Odd Parents satiring all this bullshit, right?
Yeah, that's why it's like history and like I swear they throw in little hints of history in there just to fuck us up. You know, it's like with the wooden teeth, with the Simpsons, how they put the queen dying in the Simpsons.
They put that in the Simpsons?
Yeah, there was a guy who DM'd me. He's like, "Yo, you should talk about how Simpsons predicted Queen Elizabeth dying."
How did they?
They had an episode, fam.
There's the episode of
Someone in the comments, if you DM me and it's false information, that's on you. But someone tell us if there's a Queen Elizabeth Simpson episode.
No way.
I mean, shit, we
Like-
can search
like-
it up right now.
Like
Hold on.
predicting she died?
Yeah.
Like how though?
Oh yeah, look, Simpsons Queen Elizabeth episode. Oh, there's a picture.
Let me see.
Elizabeth II.
No way.
Wait. No, there's got to be Photoshop. 1926 to 2022? No.
way.
There's got to be Photoshop.
No
There's
way
got to be
that's
Photoshop.
real. Is that real?
Oh, there's hella pictures, fam.
What the fuck?
There's
That's
hella
kinda crazy.
pictures.
That's kinda crazy.
Wait. No. Someone fact check this. This is. We're not saying it's true. But there's mad pictures.
Yo, what the?
Nah, that's fucked.
Yo,
fucked.
you want to hear something crazy though?
What?
So, did you know China banned time travel?
What do you mean?
Like, listen.
How is that traveling? No, that's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So listen. So if China,
Yeah.
right, banned time travel, made it illegal for time travel, what does that mean?
That shit is true, fam.
That means time travel is possible.
No way.
Now here's my theory.
Yeah.
What if time travel isn't something that you make with a machine, but it's something you access with your spiritual side? That's why everybody can do it, but not everybody can unlock it. Because what if a time travel machine doesn't exist? What if it's onto a different realm that we can understand in a different way?
Okay, it's like, fuck.
Because how would time and space translate to a machine? Feel me?
Yeah.
It wouldn't. But time and space does kind of manifest in yourself. Look, in a sense, when you dream of something that happened in the past, is that not necessarily like time travel,
Not necessarily.
but you still remember things from it. So you kind of put yourself in that time travel position.
Yeah.
But if to live it exactly how it is that time travel?
Oh, that's just like jumping the dimensions.
Jumping
one.
dimension,
Yeah.
jumping dimension.
No, but maybe it's that time travel thing with the machine was all just a cover up, right? Because I think in lots of cartoon shows
They always
'cause
put a
tra-
time machine.
Yeah, no, but they always in some of them they put a helmet.
Yeah.
And the way you the vision that it shows on the screen is you going through space.
Yeah.
And that's something that you can only do with
So what if, like you're saying,
Yeah.
what if all of these imagery of time machines were put there on purpose
Yeah.
to make us believe that's the only way you can achieve time travel? Think about it. Just like the 3D chest, bro.
Yeah.
Just like the 3D chest with aliens. So they're putting all this imagery of time machine through a machine, rather than just yourself alone and being able to time travel.
Oh no!
That's why all those theories about how Tom Holland shifted into his reality.
Oh my!
How Tom Holland, he manifested. Oh, I wanna go out with Zendaya. Boom, dating Zendaya. He wants to work with Jake Gyllenhaal. Boom, working with Jake Gyllenhaal. He wants to be Spider-Man. Boom, became Spider-Man. Because he shifted, and what he went onto that timeline.
Oh, you know that's crazy, because I think technology is getting so high up there that China. Okay, I have a theory. China's been time traveling, and the reason why everything's happened right now is because China put someone here or something or did something to make it go that way. Because right now, if you really look at it, they're so advanced. Everything is in their favor. They're seeing what we're doing, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
So the fact that we're getting up there too, they gotta ban it right away. Why would they ban time traveling? Time traveling is not even a thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they've definitely already done it. If they banned it.
Now check this out.
Yeah.
What if there's a way to simulate everything that happens in this world and use it to predict the future? So look, imagine, you know when you play WWE like on the console?
Yeah.
And then you can put like two players and fight against each other and watch a computer fight.
Yeah.
In a sense, you can see like how that would play out because there's skill levels, blah, blah, blah. It's a simulation. Now, what if you could do that for society with trends, politics, even just the economy and how it would play out? So what if you take this exact settings, like this GPA of this country, this social climate of this country, this climate of social media of this country, simulate it, and then see what trends might become popular or what trends they might think of next.
That's fucked.
Right? Because in a sense, if you have the data, we literally have the data to predict things.
Yeah.
Don't you think there's somebody that's trying to predict it?
The elites, no? But okay, yo, if that would be definitely be the elites. But who rules the elites? Have you ever thought about that? Like who?
I have an answer for that, but I can't tell you.
Oh, okay.
I can't say that right now.
Damn. What? No, because that just clicked.
I have an answer, but I can't tell you.
That just clicked. For an average person, we know the elites as the government and like presidents, shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a top layer. What the hell is that? What goes further than the elites?
I have an answer, Gavin. I have an answer.
Okay, but to your answer, even though they're controlling the countries now and they see it all happening, who's on top of them?
What do you mean?
So it's like, you know how these elites rule their countries?
Yeah.
And then the more top tier elites can see and dictate how the world works. Then who runs?
You want me to blow the lid off right now?
Yeah,
you want me to blow the lid off right now, Gavin?
Yeah, whisper
right now.
No,
you want the answer? I'll give you the answer. You dead ass want the answer?
It's God.
People are gonna think I'm crazy.
It's God.
This is the type of shit I was holding my tongue back from.
Oh, okay.
It's not God.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It's the devil.
Oh.
And hold on. People are like, whoa, what are we talking about here? What are we really talking about here, right?
Yeah.
Listen, if you can manifest love, manifest peace, manifest tranquility through ideologies of God, right? Spirit and all of this good, positive energy from God, right?
Yeah.
If that exists, what else exists? Evil, greed, jealousy, all the other energy that's negative, right? Now, on one side of the world where there is a positive, don't you think there's an evil side too? Because not one can exist without the other.
100, yeah.
Right? Now, Gavin, if people say the root of all evil is money, greed, whatever. Now, if these people, the rich of the rich, the elite of the elite, really tap in to the whole even manifestation of that energy, of that greed, evil, whatever, who are they really tapping into then? If it's not God, what is it now? Because the other side
has the answers for all what they're looking for.
Exactly, has the answers to all they're looking for. Now, it doesn't even have to mean specifically the D word, the DEVI. It doesn't have to necessarily mean that, because it can be interpreted by many other things. Yeah. But an easy way for us to comprehend it is literally the devil. Literally the manifestation of fucking, evil.
Yeah.
You get me?
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Temptation and evil. Literally temptation and evil, greed, all that shit that comes with it. Because that's what they're tapping into. You're telling me you're running a country and you're trying to conquer, use their power, not bring everyone together, use it for money, and they're tapping into you think they're tapping into good energy and they're tapping into positive light? No.
Yeah.
So if they're not tapping into positive light and they're not tapping into this, what are they tapping into, Gavin? What are they tapping into?
Yeah, the evil side.
Exactly. And what is the it's written in bare books, fam. It's written in a lot of books, you know?
Yeah,
like these type of books were made before even this system was created, teaching us like this shit is real, right? So in my opinion, see now this is where people are like, oh, this is getting on some real spirit. See, this type of talk, you can't really tell to everybody. Because a lot of people, even in themselves, they're too deep into what they think the world is, and they don't want to look beyond it, right? And they don't want to look underneath the covers. Because they're too happy living into that, I guess, an illusion.
No, because it finally made sense. I was like, oh, okay, I get that shit. Because it's like when someone has so much power, it's easy to fall into that temptation. That's why it's like it's important for men's out there, like the influencers.
Yeah. Because
I know a lot of there's lots of influencers being born quickly. So there's new ones every day, right?
Yeah.
So that just means like way more prospects for the D word to tempt.
Exactly.
And now it's gonna be like if you're an influencer and you're coming up, make sure you just choose the right path.
See, this is what's crazy, right? This is what's crazy. The system is built to push those people down the easy route and the route that's very popular of promoting all of that stuff, Gavin. It's very easy for us to say, yo, fuck it, let's just get a lot of money, spend it on clothes, spend it on sex, lust, all of that shit. I want 20 girls in my house type of shit. You know what I mean? It's very easy to promote that stuff. But now the way the climate is in social media, even just media in general, is when was the last time you heard like Jesus, God? Like
last time
even the people that don't believe it, even the people that don't believe in that stuff, but even just talking about the positive.
I know.
When was the last time you heard somebody like promote positive stuff?
I know. Last time I heard that was Kanye and Kendrick, and they're both blacklisted. You feel me?
So look, because in this, you don't necessarily have to believe in one religion. Like there's a lot of teachings in a lot of religions preaching the same thing. Teaching the same thing. But you have to look at, is there even any good coming out of what we're seeing right now? Yeah. Because in my opinion, there's not.
I know, there's a lot.
There's not, bro. Let's take a step back. We're talking about them teaching kids how to gamble on a platform that was made for kids to watch video games. Yeah. So right away, these kids are looking at money first. Yeah. Bro, when I was growing up, Gavin, as a kid, all I wanted was I was greedy as fuck. All I wanted was money. Why? Because the cartoons I was watching, Mr. Krabs, you know what I mean? Like all of these characters. Oh, I want to be the very best, this and that, you know? Like maybe there's some good in it. There's some good intentions with it to push us higher up the status level in capitalism. Yeah. But there's also something you do sacrifice with it. Like maybe there's some morals that you give up alongside that journey, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So but you have to be aware of like what morals can you still hold on to while you're making that journey towards where you want to be.
Oh, maybe the rich get richer is really not even, because I love that saying,
that term, the rich get richer,
because it's super easy. Like when you do get money, it's super easy to make money because money just follows. Yeah. But now I get it. It's because why? Because it's like you'll get tempted easier and it'll become easier. Like he'll just give it to you. Yeah. You know, when you need it. But nah, that's crazy. Maybe jumping tax brackets is jumping farther and farther away from God.
No, listen. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. Yeah. This might just change your life right now. You ready?
Yeah.
So you look at all of these celebrities, right? All of these rappers with fancy shit, all of these things, right? You can say they're rich. They're rich. They have chains.
From what I see,
their cars cost a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
What's their relationship with their family? What's their relationship with their significant other? What's their relationship with their spiritual side? What's their relationship with themselves? Like, are they content without using drugs, alcohol, whatever?
Yeah.
Now, in a sense, somebody that isn't doing all of those things and isn't dependent on other substances or other pleasures to keep them sane, would you say he's more rich? Because he doesn't need that?
Some people are so rich that all they have is money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're rich in a monetary sense, but the people, I think, that are the most rich are the people that do have their friends and family still around and able to have that
whole mindset that's being pushed right now is I'm gonna grind and get the bag, right? And when people do that, they literally stray from family, from friends, like what it's like actually supposed to, how like you're not supposed to live life without your family and friends, you know?
Yeah.
But all you're doing at the end of the day, and then you have $1 million, but you're on your deathbed with no memories from your family. That sucks. You feel me?
Yeah, but yeah, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you can be rich in one thing, and then the other side, like you never really realized I'm poor in the others.
Yeah. But I don't completely disagree with money, but money does buy happiness, because it does. Like money allows you to go and
it gives you freedom. It gives you freedom. Exactly.
And
I agree too.
Yeah, exactly. So
like,
it's very hard to pick and choose, but I feel like just if you're staying in the middle, like always.
No, 100%. Like you need to be able to support yourself.
Yeah.
First of all, be able to survive, and then come to whatever conclusions later, right?
Yeah.
Like whether it be exploring, whether it be traveling, or whatever your heart desires. Your heart desires something, and you have to feed it first to realize, what else do I truly want?
I know the temptation can get scary, but there was a crazy story that I read about too, where it's called the Swansea devil story.
Nah, what's this?
You never heard of it?
Nah.
So I think at the time, a church named St. Mary's had needed, like, it broke down and needed to be like refixed, right? And the person that went and said, yo, I'm a local architect, I can fix it. Let me do this for the church.
Yeah.
And then the church was like, no, I think we're gonna get someone from the outside, like a real professional, to do it, right? So this local architect was pissed, because he's like, why are you giving the job to someone who doesn't even attend the church? Like, I'm here like almost damn near every day, right? So to get his revenge, this is what he did, bro. He bought the 3 buildings next to the church, right?
Yeah.
And he tore them down and built one big office like house, right? And right in the front of his house, he sculpted, like, you know, one of those things on the top of the New York City
like
building?
a gargoyle.
Like a gargoyle, yeah. But it was like the D word. And he said specifically, he cursed the church, and he said, when your church burns down, my devil will remain laughing.
Damn.
And during the time World War II was happening, right?
Yeah.
All the buildings broke down. That statue was still standing up. The only thing that was standing up.
Damn.
So everyone's saying that statue is cursed, and they've moved it around and around, and it's always been standing.
Yo, you know what's great? Because there's a story about a lot of like devil statues, bro.
Yes.
So I believe one of the first depictions of literally Lucifer as an art piece, the first depiction of it made women that saw it infatuated.
No way.
Yeah. So
from looking at
the artist made it so tempting and so like flattering to the eye that women were so infatuated with the sculpture.
Wow.
Even that, you know, that painting too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
That makes so much sense.
The very famous painting. Look, this painting.
Oh.
To even look at it. It's very like appealing to women, and they can become infatuated with it.
That makes sense.
It's so crazy how that the idea of it can manifest itself into an art form, and then it even still intrigues you that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it literally becomes itself. Like it comes alive. So I don't know if you knew the story about Adam and Eve. Did you know Eve was actually based on the devil's love?
The devil's love.
Did you know that?
I mean, that makes sense. That's why Adam did, like, he was tempted to eat the apple, right?
No, listen. So the story of Adam and Eve, pretty much, even before then, the devil was banished from heaven, and slain down, right? So in the depiction of Adam and Eve, the snake is the devil.
Okay.
Now, when God made Adam and he made Eve in the light of Lucifer's love at the time, Lilith. Yeah. So he made Eve specifically to look exactly like who the devil loved. To make him jealous. So that was his like get back.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So that's why he was so tempted to tempt her into the garden.
That's crazy. That's really petty, bro. He's like, let me draw. It's like, that's literally like, let me fuck your crush, fam.
Yeah, exactly. So because he made Adam and then he made Eve exactly look like who the devil loves in his
That's crazy.
past.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I think her name is Lilith. I think
yeah?
that's the name.
there was this there's this like cute love story where one guy was they had both different religious beliefs, right? There was a guy and a girl, right? And the husband died one day, and they were gonna be both buried at one gravesite.
Yeah.
And one side was the Catholic side, and one side was the Protestant
yeah.
side, right? And the girl was Protestant, and the guy was Catholic.
Yeah.
So once they buried the guy on the Catholic side, the girl wrote down. She said, "When I die, I don't want to be buried in my family tomb, like right beside my family. I want to be as close as possible to my husband, right?"
Yeah.
So there was a wall. There's a wall that breaks up the sides, right? But the people built the gravestones to go up over the wall, and there's hands connecting each other. So it's like they're holding hands for eternity, right? Even though they're different religions.
Wow.
Which is mad cute, you feel me?
Wait, so in the graveyard, that's what you said?
Yeah. So there's a statue of like a gravestone, and then out of the gravestone there's hands.
Wow. I like that.
Yeah, that's
cool.
fire. Yeah.
See what I love about, I remember we talked about this before. Remember when I said like you can put your soul into a video game? Remember I told you that theory, how what if we become so attached to it, we literally put our own soul into the video game?
Yeah.
Is our soul necessarily trapped? Kinda.
Yeah. No, I feel like life after death, like I was thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
And you said our conscious, so right after we die, our conscious comes out and we're left with all the characteristics, like we said before, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like death is how can I say this? It's like whatever you think it's gonna be, right? Because right now it's your conscious and whatever you expect it to be, right? So it can be heaven, it can be the other side, it can be nothing, it can be, it can be all different types of things. But I feel like it's just whatever we think and we expect, that's what death is.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah. And literally the meaning of life is to die.
And I think not gonna work. Yeah. No, but what I think is like the point I was getting across too was it's crazy how art in every single art form you can put your soul into, and in a sense you live forever through that art.
I know.
So look at the hero Achilles. We still talk about Achilles even though he died like thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
Right? But that whole story, that in a sense that's an art form too. His story, whoever wrote the story, the statues that they made, the sculptures, that's all an art form. Would you say a video is an art form too?
100%. Go ahead.
So in like all of these different things, they can live on themselves and they can live on forever.
Yeah.
So do you truly ever die if your message, your soul is quote unquote entrapped into those art forms?
Yeah.
Do you still live forever because your soul's in a piece of everything?
That's literally it though. Like even because you know how I'm happy that I made my brand, and I'm happy whenever someone from maybe Africa buys it or freaking Europe buys it, because it's literally I'm transferring my pain to you. It's like I put my soul, heart and soul in that like piece of clothing that now you get a confidence boost out of it.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I feel like the real good clothing brands right now have that real message, and when it's like someone's pain put into it,
Yeah.
Because when I was designing, you feel me? I was going through it. I was putting everything, and people say that, yo, Gavin, like whenever I wear this, I get a confidence boost. And just to trigger emotion, not even touching. I'm not touching. I'm not saying nothing to you.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you I'm selling you a piece of clothing, and you get emotions out of that. Craziest feeling. You feel me? So it's a beautiful thing.
Now I have a question. This is like completely on a different direction.
Oh, you're fine.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Do you ever get a feeling when you get like very fancy shoes or very, I guess, coveted clothing? Do you ever get a bad feeling or no?
Bad feeling.
You ever get like a guilty feeling? Like ever? Just think about that. Think about everybody watching right now. Did you ever get like, even just like a slight guilty feeling?
Yeah, probably.
That you bought something.
Yeah, because it was too much or something.
Nah, but what if that little underlying guilt isn't from what you think?
What is it from?
The sweatshops that made it.
Oh.
Because remember you said like they're putting their literal pain into their clothing. The people that made it were probably in pain.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I never thought of it.
Think about it now. Think about it now.
Yeah, you ruined that shit for me, man. That's not. Hold on.
Listen, bro. Listen.
No, don't ruin it for me because it's like, fam. Even the cheapest Nikes, they're still made from those kids, though.
Exactly.
It's not even thing. So what? I'm supposed to become a nudist?
No. That's not what I'm saying at all. I still partake.
Yeah.
I still partake.
But that's fucked, man.
But if you just think about it, but look, I think the true piece is realizing like these things do happen.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there. You're just gonna like pretend it never existed.
Yeah, literally, from that guilt, I thought you were talking about like the amount of money you spent on the painting.
Nah, bro, it goes deeper than that.
Nah, I never thought.
Because you literally said like their pain goes into it. Literally, there's some pain, fam, that they put into that sweatshop.
That's facts. But
some true shit.
I'm not even a bad guy, but I don't think about that shit.
Yeah, and for me, I don't know, maybe this is just in my head, but every time I go to a thrift store and I buy clothes from a thrift store, there's a little part of me that's extra happy because it's like, damn, I'm really saving the world right now.
Or I'll switch it around on you.
Yeah.
Why are you at a thrift store? You already have bare money. That's a thrift store is originally for.
No, but I recycle clothes. I recycle clothes. So I get clothes and then I give it away and then I get new clothes. Yeah, because and I give it away and I get new clothes.
Because right now
it's good for the economy.
Headass.
It's good for the economy, you know?
Nah, don't justify
Carlos
it.
for president.
Nah, don't justify that shit. A guy would probably see you probably thrifted this.
Yeah, I did.
A guy would probably need that in the winter, and you just literally took it from him. Come on, man.
No, but I donated a different jacket.
Good thing.
Yeah, I donated a different jacket. I got this jacket.
But for mans that thrift, that have hella money, save the good quality garments for the homeless, man. Because thrifts are actually meant for homeless people, bro.
No, but also there's charities that give for free. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like I wouldn't say thrift stores are only for homeless people. That's not true.
I swear that was the main reason why it first opened.
Now for me though, like, I don't.
Not just homeless people, but people of low income. I would say.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah. That's that is true.
Yeah,
but it's more of like a habit of like, I used to go there when I had a low income.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
So I still go there now,
and I still go there now,
and I take no shame in it. Like,
I
feel like that it should be for everyone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's true. I be seeing mans that pull up in like Mercedes going there, so I'm like, damn, it really caught on.
Yeah, of course. But I think what's crazy about a thrift store is like, you'll find things in there that you won't find anywhere else.
Yeah, real shit.
And there's a story attached to every single piece.
Yeah.
You know? That's like who knows like who this jacket, like this shirt and this jacket, they're both thrifted. Like imagine who lived in them in the past, you know?
Yo, imagine, say every thrift store person, once you acquire their clothing, they have a security camera from, I guess, heaven or wherever they're suing from, and they get to live through you now. So how much mans are watching you? How much clothes you thrifted you have in your closet are the amount of mans watching you right now and be like, damn, he has my shit.
I actually had like a script before, or like I had a movie idea
about that exact idea.
No, it's kind of like that, but imagine there's a jacket you found in a thrift store one day. And you're like, wow, this is a nice jacket. This is so different.
Oh, like, I know where you're going.
Let me try that on. You put it on.
You get teleported?
No.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, you have an alter ego. And all of a sudden, there's somebody whispering in the back of your head. And then all of a sudden, you become the person that last wore that jacket. Because there's a spiritual attachment to it. Imagine it's a movie like that. And then it could be even a superhero.
That's fun.
That'd be a sick movie. I want to watch that movie.
That is a sick movie.
Right?
Do you think that... Oh, no. I don't even want to say that shit.
What?
Because it's like...
Do you think that happens in real life? Like,
yeah, no, like...
do you think there's attachment to clothes?
No, not even. Like, how a ghost can spiritually go into you. Just randomly...
Possess you through clothing?
And no, possess you through just life. Just randomly, he wants to go into you. Let me go into you. And then now you start developing an alter ego out of nowhere.
I think okay, now this is getting into some shit like people like, whoa, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But I think that's possible for people that aren't protected and people that have their guard down.
Yeah, don't believe in...
Yeah, those are the people that can get possessed.
Yeah. That don't care though. Yeah, that's true. That's why, bro, in every vlog, I ask, this is what I always tell myself.
Yeah.
In every one of these haunted things we go to, I literally have to be scared because if I'm not on my guard, then something will haunt me. I feel like the moment I'm like, nah, that's not real.
You think something?
Yeah.
I think it's the opposite.
You feel me? No, I don't think so because every time I've been super scared, nothing.
I'm the opposite though. Like I make sure I'm so like zoned in.
No, but you have protection. but you have protection with all the shit you bring. Literally, it's literally me or nothing. It's like, fuck, if my belief system is down, it's going in.
No, but don't you look at it as a target though?
Huh?
Okay, the way I see it is like if I'm a ghost myself, and then I'm watching all of these kids like hanging out, and there's one kid like almost shitting his pants, I'm gonna fuck with that kid.
Nah,
because that's probably how he sees you as, bro.
Because I still have my guard up.
Gavin, let's be real. If you were a ghost and you're looking at all these kids like, this one's brave, this one's whatever, this one's whatever. This was like almost pissing his pants. Aren't you gonna scare the one that's almost pissing?
No, I think I'm gonna scare the one that doesn't believe in me.
No, you're not.
The guy one's already scared. Why do I have to prove myself to the one that's scared? Why are you fucking? That's like bullying. Ghosts are not gonna bully someone.
It depends on the person, bro. Depends on the person.
Ghosts have morals, fam. They're gonna bully them. That's why it's like the mans who like, oh, that's just not real. Oh, let me prove to you that's real.
No, okay.
You feel me?
Maybe it's the people that discredit or don't believe at all.
Don't believe. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
But not the people that are brave necessarily, because I feel like the people that are brave and then
they don't want to fuck with.
Yeah, they don't want to. Because look, you wouldn't even want to mess with somebody that's
for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm a ghost and he believes there's
it's too strong in your belief. Like, oh shit, I'm a fade away. You know, shit ain't Casper no more, bro.
Facts, bro. But you want to end it there?
Okay, we can end it there. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Jumper Zone Podcast. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my stream. Click the links in the bio.
Right before Twitch fucking falls off. But yeah, listen to us on Apple, Spotify. Make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 1 million. Come on, man.
Episode 100 coming soon. Make sure you guys tune in for that.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, Jumper Jump out.
Deuces.